Hey brah, this is Big Daddy D coming at you again with another food review. Since my last food review was such a roaring success, 39 reviews, woo woo, I thought I would do another food review on Hawaiian Bros. My son had been talking about going to Hawaiian Bros, said all of his friends said it was really good. Shout out to Christopher's friends, because they were kind of the ones that have encouraged me to do this. We decided to go there for lunch. Got there, and they had, quite a different selection, and I wasn't quite sure what to go with. But so I decided to go with the mixed plate. You get 2 entrees. And since I saw huli huli chicken on an episode of Gordon Ramsay's Uncharted, I decided to try it. Because on that episode, it seemed like it was really good and tasty. And something that if I ever make it to Hawaii, I would try that. So I decided to go for the huli huli chicken. My son recommended the Honolulu chicken, and based on the description, that sounded interesting too. So I went with those 2. We also had an order of a Spam Musubi. Let me start with the Spam Musubi. Seeing Spam on rice with seaweed looked interesting. And it said it was, I believe it said it was teriyaki flavor. So I bit into it, and it wasn't bad, but I was surprised that you didn't really have that Spam taste to it. And it really was not very, I don't want to say spicy or flavorful, because it did have a flavor to it. But then I found out later that the teriyaki sauce that came with our meal, we probably should have dipped it in that to give it a little more flavor. But I did like it, and I would probably order it again. Now, as for the mixed plate, the huli huli chicken and the Honolulu chicken, they look really good. Had a nice sauce on them. I was a little disappointed that both of the chickens were a little dry for my taste. I like my chicken to be a little more moist. I don't know whether it was because it was we just got in there just as they opened. I believe we were the first or second customers that they'd had for the day. So maybe they just hadn't quite got the grill or however they cook it, tuned up for the day. But it wasn't bad. I eventually put some teriyaki sauce on the huli huli chicken, which gave it more flavor and kind of offset the dryness. It was good. It wasn't as tasty as I thought it was going to be, based on, that episode from Gordon Ramsay. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The Honolulu chicken, I thought that they kind of overdid it on the green onions. The green onions kind of really overpowered the other flavors that were in the chicken. So I would recommend that if you got it, unless you're really, really a big fan of green onions, maybe ask them to if they can ease off on some of the green onions. The other thing is you got 2 sides. I wasn't really interested in having the mac and cheese, which maybe I'll try that next time. So I went with 2 sides of rice. Now, my frame of reference for getting extra rice or getting rice with a meal has been kind of Panda Express. So I was kind of expecting about the same portion of rice. I actually think the Hawaiian Bros gives you more rice. There was 2 big scoops of rice in the tray, to include that the chicken was on a bed of rice. In fact, I believe, in my opinion, it was almost too much rice. If and when we go back there again, I think I will skip on the side of rice, since the chicken comes on a bed of rice. And I will probably try get another mixed plate, but this time I'll get 2 different flavors. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Take care.